And hello, everybody. It is your boy, Young Souls. And quick disclaimer: I am garbage at Siege. So if I see any of you guys, dogging on me in the comments or anything like that, you know what? I kind of deserve it. I'm not really good at the game. So I hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy the storytime video. All right, everybody. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. It is going to be me giving you guys a story time about how I met my best friend, Band-Aids. And yes, for those of you who don't know who he is, here's a picture of him right here, real quick, just to overlay the gameplay real quick. And this little goober is a military active duty. I think he's a corporate. I don't remember like what his position is in the military. I know he's not a private. Um, but I want to explain just how I met him and like how we became such good friends and all that stuff. So this story time takes place all the way back when I first graduated high school. Like this was like me fresh out of high school, and obviously I didn't really have a whole lot of friends. I didn't really have like a huge social life at the time. So I kind of just stuck with, going home, making music, and coming back out, doing my homework, and then boom, I'd just be, in and out real quick and easy. But now that school's over, I had no idea what the hell to do with my life. I had no realistic plan or anything. So I just thought in my head, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go to college and let's just see how this goes, because that's what I had in my idea, like at the time. But one of the girls in high school, we'll just call her L for the video. Her name is L, and L was very cool with me and very nice, and she invited me to a high school graduation party. And so at the time, I wasn't mentally okay, mainly because I lost all my friends and I was kind of the outcast of the group for a while. But all that has changed now. All of that aside, everything has changed. But during that period, I was thinking, oh, well, if I go to a party, there's gonna be a lot of people, and I don't like people. So I'm thinking, you know what, I'll pass up on the offer. But something in me just said, you know what, no, we're gonna go to this party and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. So I ended up saying, yeah, sure, I'll go to the party. And she was like had a smile on her face and was, she was happy that I said yes and wanted to go. So I arrived to the party, drove in my grandmother's car, and arrived to the party. So there was three girls and two boys at the party, and then the rest of the people were basically outside doing a cookout. So it's like a barbecue kind of like feel, I guess. Only like there was only a little bit of family members. There's just a lot more people like doing things, I guess. I don't know. It was just like one of those experiences when you walk into a room and it's just very busy kind of feel. But anyways, during that entire time, I was just, very quiet, kept to myself, and didn't know what to do. So we all went into Elle's room, had the doors open, and a movie was playing. I do not remember what movie off the top of my head, but for the video's sake, we'll just say she was watching. You know what? Let's just say she was watching a horror movie. Yeah, we'll just go with that. But she was watching a horror movie. She had LEDs in her room, and it was pretty cool. And everybody that was attending to the party, or at least some of the people, were in her room. All of them just vibing. There were chairs like bean bags and things on the ground, so you could sit down and relax. And so Band-Aids was sitting in the closet near the laundry hamper, and I'm just thinking, oh my god, bro, what are you doing? So obviously Band-Aids was sitting there, and then Young Dere was how I also met Young Dere at the party as well. But Young Dere, he was just chilling, he was vibing, he was sitting on the beanbag, just doing his own thing in his own little realm. And so I sat down in the room. Elle was on her bed with two other girls, and me, Dere, and Band-Aids were all together, like on the ground. I guess like I don't know, like we were just positioned on the ground. But during that period of time, we were all thinking, let's spice things up a bit. Like in my head, I'm like, yeah, no. Like, just because I wasn't used to having a whole lot of people around me, and I still wasn't used to the fact of, keeping that kind of energy. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'll pass. So L's like, no, 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 no. This is graduation. You get to do whatever the hell you want. So then everybody was playing Truth or Dare, the notorious game for the biggest amount of either fuck ups, mistakes, or just outright stupidity. And trust me, that night Band-Aids pulled through with the Truth or Dare shit. Now, I will say, I don't remember what dare he had to do specifically, just because it was such a long time ago. I'm pretty sure Band-Aids can, mention something in the comments or something. Guarantee it. I'm calling that. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. But, anyways, I don't remember what the dare was, but it got a little, let's just say it got a little from PG-13 almost to rated R in seconds because of the dare. And I'm just thinking, what the hell? Just for YouTube's sake, I can't really say what he did. Obviously, just because I feel like it's a little too, inappropriate. It wasn't anything of, it wasn't anything of the nature of, oh, cool, man, woman, bedtime, cool. No, it wasn't that stuff. It was just him doing a act upon a woman. Like if you go to the strip club and women dance, yeah, that's what he did. I don't I don't really know how, like, I still laugh about it to this day because it was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I have never seen that kind of like dancing at all. And it was my first time actually like having fun and being fucking weirded out, but in a good way. It was weird it was like sitting down and actually being a part of something that was fucking amazing for once, you know? But me and Derry both looked at Band-Aids like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So, obviously, us guys will be guys, and so me and Derry are just sitting there laughing our asses off, and then that's when we introduced each other. Uh, and Band-Aids, I will say for those of you who don't know in my audience, Band-Aids is autistic. And no, I'm not saying that to be rude. He has Asperger's. So at the time when I met him, he was like very sporadic. He was like jump from one thing to the next to the next and the next in like seconds. And that's why I fucking love him because he's like always doing something. That's why I love my brother to death like that, dude. But even then, at the time, even when I was going home and had a good night, and no, I did not drink any alcohol or anything like that because I wasn't the kind of person to be doing that kind of stuff anyways at the time, and it wasn't a smart idea because I was driving home. I was designated driver, and this is also a message to you kids: don't drink and drive. Don't be stupid. Don't be fucking retarded, please. So at the time of me driving home, I had Young Dere's Instagram and I also had Band-Aid's Instagram. And I was really excited because, I finally had more friends and more of a friend group to enjoy and have fun with. And later on, I started hitting them up to, enjoy my time with them, to talk with them, to just, be me around them. So after the whole party incident and after everybody, kind of went home, I think about a week later, Band-Aids and Young Dairy automatically hit me up and they're like, "Hey, yo, you want to hang out?" And I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? It gives me something to do. I don't have work or anything right now at the time, and I'm like, you know what? Sure, let's do this. So obviously, I go out and hang out with them more often, and that's how we became really close friends. And I know it's a weird occurrence where you meet somebody at a party and then they become like your genuine good friends. And I know a lot of people have had different experiences with that just because, it's parties. Da da da. But I will say that, I'm glad I met my two best friends at this party because had I not, well, I probably wouldn't, have so much fucking confidence in myself. But hey, that's all right. I'm glad to be here on this channel, and I'm glad to keep making content for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. I know it's a little sporadic because ADHD brain go burr, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the gameplay. And I understand I'm garbage. Yes, I know. I'll repeat it again. I am garbage at Siege. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I am very grateful for 269 subscribers, guys. Seriously, thank you very much. I'm on the road to 1K, so if y'all want to subscribe, make sure to like, comment, and yeah, I really appreciate everything y'all guys do for me, and it is time for me to head out, guys. Peace.
Come out wherever you are.